Hello everyone, I'm just having my cup of tea. Winston's outside. Today is Sunday. We didn't do a lot yesterday. I just sort of like weighed up what we needed to do today. So today's job is over here. I'm going to put my portable fence up for the boys because they currently have no grass. And whilst the paddock at the front of the house, whilst that is growing back, we did have a lot of rain last night, so touch wood that the grass grows. And then I've got a strip of grass that is just a bit too wet to do anything with, so they've never drilled it for maize for the past 2 seasons, I think. And so yeah, past 2 seasons, so last year and this year. And I have got some portable fencing that I got through my business, which is what I spoke about a couple of weeks ago with the grant side of things, that I wanted to get a grant for but bought it anyway. So the plan is the girls where they are have no grass. It's like Las Vegas Sahara Desert. So I've never set up an electric fence in my life before. I have no idea how any of it works. I have all the gear and no idea. So we're gonna put that on the bike and then we're gonna go and basically set it up and see how it goes. How the sheep respond to the electric fence, I've no idea because they've never seen one before or been around one before. So we're gonna set that up and then that'll be them sorted then for quite a while because there's quite a bit of grass on it. So I'm gonna strip it. I'm gonna just strip it right up the middle and then move the fence so they can have it all in a fortnight or whatever, however long it lasts for. They're not gonna have it all, just so it makes everything a little bit more even and it gets the grass right down. And I just prefer to have a little bit more grass, just depending if I have no grass elsewhere, it gives me a little bit of more to give them. And everyone seems all right. And when I've got them in the trailer, my 2 sheep are lame again, so I'm going to jab them again. And no, sorry, one of the sheep that was lame is a little bit better, but she's not great. So I'm going to jab her again and put some terramycin spray on that I have in the outhouse and treat her. And then I need to tag my tup lambs, the little ferals, and I've got some replacement tags that I need to put in the girls, but to be honest, I guess that doesn't really matter because they're going to stay really. I just quite like having my sheep with double tags in, but I suppose when my sheep numbers grow, Shearwell, I think it was Shearwell that I got them from. I think it was Shearwell because we have an account with them. Said that the tags are like on a lifetime thing, so you can just reorder replacement tags. So I think when my sheep numbers grow, I will then order the replacements later on. So yeah, we're gonna get on with that. I'm gonna finish my cup of tea in my sheep mug, obviously, and then all the dogs are all kicking off, and I've got my 2. I've got Bonnie, and I've got Winston, and I've got my terramycin spray, my jacket, and I need to go and get my Willie's header out the boot of my car. Is there in there? My jacket won't zip up. That's right. This. I need to go and get my keys out of my motor. They both think they're going for a run and they're not. We're going to put the fencing up. So I also got some new waterproofs the other day through work. Brand new pair of Flexithanes. They lasted me 4 years. I got them when I very first started at Rickaby's, and they've lasted me 4 years. And they didn't you could wear them, but there was just little holes everywhere. And when you're working in the wet, you could feel it going through. So these are my sexy new ones. I'll give you a twirl. I need to prop you up a little bit more. Ready for a twirl? My outfit. Put that in there, that's probably going to go off. I don't think I need anything else. The tups aren't actually that bad for feet, you know. It's just the grass. They're missing the grass. I chuck Mum's little ankle wellies in the porch. And we're going to get on. Put them on there. Shut up. And one of my... Winston! Oh, I need my yard keys out of my car as well. One of my friends is moving full-time to Australia. She's already been to Australia for a year? No. A year, I think. And... don't know where my yard keys are. This is a sitch, isn't it? This is a bit of a sitch. Oh, I need to take that map and I need to take that photo. Oh, under the seat. I need to take that and the photo. I need to take them up the road. I think the roll of net is round the back for my tops. I think it is. I'm trying to think about where all my stuff is. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know where all my pins will be. I go and get this net out from round here. I'm sure, 100% pretty sure, the roll of net that I use is round the back here. 100%. Winston! Oh, and the reason why I've got Bonnie out with me is because Winston's 8 and... oh, it's here. It's here. This is my lovely roll of net. Winston is 8 and I want someone to sort of like train with him, and she used to be really, really, really timid. Whereas now, Bonnie, she's quite a bonny little thing, no pun intended. And she's very loving and she's very sweet. And she works well with Winston. So hopefully, touch wood, if and when Winston passes away, I'll have little Bonnie here who will take his place, even though she's my brother's dog. My brother doesn't really do a lot of sheep work anymore and she wants to be around the sheep. So these are the boys up there, and I'm going to attack this out of there. So I'm going to prop you up somewhere and attack it. And then prop you up. You probably won't see it right lot because of the grass. Oh well, we'll try. Voila! Et voila! How much of that you got? But this is out now. We just need to endo it. Listen, shut up. And roll it out, and it's going to go from that corner there to this corner here. So a straight line, but it's going to sort of like, I can't do this backwards, like it's going to bow. Like that. It's going to bow. No, like that. Oh dear me. So I need to find somewhere for you to go. But I can't believe how thistles get almost pretty much where like water can't. Like how on earth do they like grow intertwined in this netting? Like what the hell? How weird. We need to roll it out and we're gonna do it the opposite way. to what I normally would do. I would normally put the ball of net in this corner. Don't come at me, people who are like pro fences. This is temporary, and it is the most temporary that temporary can be, all right? So the ball of net would normally go here, and the fence would normally go up across here and then up across the top corner, and it would be put in with my pins from my sheep system. But my sheep system stood up at the moment, so I don't quite know what pins I want to use. But we're going to do it the other way now. The ball of net is actually going to reside in the corner over... I can't do this on film. Where am I going? Here. It's going to go over here. Which is nowhere when I'm pointing. It's going to go in the corner there because I want them to actually chew all the ditch off. Because it's overgrown and the boys will eat anything. So the actual ball of net's going to go in the corner there. I spend so much more time like trying to aim my finger in the right place rather than just doing. So I might try and wedge you in the tree. I haven't got a tripod. We're not that keen and committed. Oh, the greenhouse. On what we're doing. So we're just going to basically roll it out, put the roll in the corner, and then go and find some pins. Which is probably the wrong way of doing it. Winston, stop eating the grass. So I'm going to try and in the tree at the moment because the greenhouse wouldn't work. So hopefully you'll be able to stay there. And if you fall out, I'm very sorry. But I'll chuck it over there because that's probably going to go off in my pocket. Yeah. Right, we're going to put a start. Hi. To be fair, I'm actually really happy with that because it's the first time ever that I've managed to roll it out, it's stayed a line, it's not tried to kill me, and also the little squares on the fencing there are at the bottom. Normally it's the wrong way around. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, you gonna come and have your vlog debut? Yeah, you can say hello to everyone, say hello everyone. Oh, Winston's coming over now. Come on then. Little dream team. Right, let's go and find some rods. We had this same conversation last time about me and these fucking rods. I've got 5 rods. And I don't know where they all go every year. I'm like, yeah, I'll put them there. I'll put them there. And then when the time comes, I don't really know where there is. Usually they're in a pile. So, I've got 5 rods. 5's better than none. I don't think I'd have put them on the floor in here. I'm not going to be that stupid. So yeah, don't really know where all the rods are. So I'm going to have to just do it with 5 rods. I can put the big thick one in the corner and then split it out one way or another. But that, don't know where they all are. See there now. Right. Come on then, Olivia. Woo! Come on then. This way. Come on. Yeah, Wally. In there. Come on. Oh. That was successful. The weeds. They've got all the grass. They'll just munch on all the shit. Lovely. Lovely. is a great help because currently there's nowhere for them to go. As you'll have seen, managed to get a little bit of video. I've put my solar system together after a complete fucking meltdown, and I have my instructions for my app that I need to go download, and then I'm going to go and straight my fences out, my posts out, and then yeah, I'll be done for the day. Act as if these didn't fall off like 600 times, but we're going to guess that this is about halfway. I need to reel all my wire on my reels. And yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but we're here for the bants, and my phone's on 25%, so once I've done all this shizzle, it's going to be one of them click and it's done moments, because I don't want to try and film it and then my phone die and then not get the rest of the day. And this is poor preparation on my part. So we're going to roll everything on, try and have an idea what we're doing, because I don't have any idea what I'm doing, and go from there. The last stage of my cycle, so everything is making me fucking mad, infuriating me, like to the nines. My fuse goes from 1 to 100 on the smallest inconvenience, this being one. The other being one is that I just had a message off someone quite important that somebody hasn't done what they should have done, and that's really pissed me off. This is the worst part of the system, and I hate these. I wish these came pre-rolled with whatever fucking one you want, because this is ridiculous. So I have to put it on there, and then I have to attach this. Oh, we've scrapped the field off, by the way. We're not doing that because my smart thing. So I've got them to go and see this afternoon. And this is keeping the tension on, by the way, so I can tie this on. And then obviously my friend's leaving for Australia. I can only go and see her between 2 and 4. So at the moment, I am quite pushed for time, considering, oh, you fucking ass crack. And this fucking shitty concoction of wire, and this is true feedback, by the way. I was sold that this was the best of the best of the best, but it just frays at the end like string. So to feed it through the hole on the reeler, ow, it stabs you, fucking bastard, is just not cool. I need to tie it in a knot, and it's going to be the unneatest knot going to man. I'm just going to tie the whole thing in a fucking knot. And the swearing on this one means it's not fit for kids. I do say that on the description of the vlog, that it's not fit for kids. But this is the realities of basic farming. I wish there was a device. There probably is a device that can wind this on. But no, you just got to go like fuck. I've got over 1,000 metres to reel on. So this is me for the next 40 minutes. Wheeling. Shut up! I've got Bonnie and Winston on the bike. We're picking up Mum and Dad, and we're going to walk my sheep back down the road. I'm on 5%. I've reeled all my reelers on, all my wire on my reelers. I need to go and put my posts in, and I need to hang my reelers on my thing and then set up my electric fencing. Phone's had a bit of a charge. We're only at 20%. Look at them clouds. Hellish. I feel like I've been a bit crap today because everything I've done, I've had to throw a massive pansy. I've had to message friends being like, can't do it, sacked it off. This is the Energizer with its solar panel. We do have power. So that's on. The sheep have been moved. I just need to basically put my posts out, put my wire out. I have reeled, I keep not knowing where everything is. I've reeled all my reelers, so I've got them. And I have obviously my posts that can hold all my reels on, that I can just walk with the stay. I think, whether I can or not, I don't know. Or I can just walk 3 reels out, I'm not over that bothered. I now need to have a look at my pen because the girls are up. I don't know if you can see any of them in this field. The boys are chilling here. They are going to have to get pushed into the garden because I need my pens, and they'll just get all fussy with the girls. They don't need foot bathing, and I'm one of those people, I don't just foot bath for the fun of it. I just, if nothing's lame, which nobody is, nobody is, and nobody really needs anything as such. Yeah, we're going to get everyone moved onto the garden now, and we'll just go from there. Foot bath is going to go alongside that mesh gate there, and then we're going to bring the girls up and then run them round, hold them in the foot bath, and then send them back out. Then they're going to go back into they're going to stay in the little sorting pen, and then they're going to go down the field. They're going to basically be held in the field that they're in now, and then they're going to this is my new man. So yeah, that's the plan. Me and Freddie have got attachment issues, haven't we? And you're going to stay until you die, because you were my first pet lamb. Yeah, we've got attachment issues, haven't we? You were my first pet lamb 2 years ago. The last pet lambs that we ever had after we sold the flock, we dispersed the flock. So yeah, we've got attachment issues to Freddie, and Freddie can't ever get sold. Can you? No. So we're going to push them onto the garden now. That's 4 minutes of me chunnering on. Push them onto the garden now and leave them on there. Then bring the girls in. Right, I'm going to do that otherwise I'm going to talk. And my foot bath fits. Now I've got 2 sizes of foot baths. I've got one that's like quite wide, it's like 2 foot wide. And then we have this one, which is the traditional one. The reason why we've got the 2 foot wide one is because we got a bigger race. We man-made that, and that's what that one fits in. However, it wasn't very easy to transport. Plus, we had this little one for years. We've always used it, and so I'll shut that gate too. So when I got this other race, I knew the small slimline foot bath would fit. My bigger one will work, but you'd have to have the custom one where we're just running them through. We don't need to stop them or sort them or anything. So we can make it fit. We can make the big one fit. And we got the big one when we had like over 400 head to foot bath, because it was easy. And I don't know how many times I'm going to vlog me shutting this bastard gate. There we go. So we've got 2, and the big ones worked in other people's systems, and we've been clipping and we've foot bathed the lambs, and then they've gone out a different gate, etc, etc. I'm just chunnering bollocks now. I'm just telling you my whole life story. I need to fill the formalin up now, which is usually 1 to 50. We use a formalin solution with copper sulfate in it. It's like a purpley solution. So we use that. Well, I use that anyway. I now need a bucket. He's empty now. Heck. Oh, I'm having a bit of a nightmare. I've got that much to do, helicoptering around my head. now, so it's 40 litres and it's 1 to 20. So I'm going to put 40 litres in, and then I need to put 2 litres of the solution in, mix it up and run them through. Chemical can, love a bit of it. So I need to try and just make sure it's all in there. And then is get some fairy liquid and stick that in there. That needs to go in that bucket. Oh, my watering can's running off. People normally put a splash of fairy liquid or soap in it, which is what I'm also going to do. I'm going to go and get some soap, put a little swishy swashy of that in it, take watering can back to Mum's, and away we go. Video it because the first time was a little bit hard, but all in all, I'm quite impressed. I didn't get splashed or anything. They've been through twice. The ones that will aim are now limping a little bit, which they will. Tups have been tagged quite well in the ears as well. I'm sick of losing tags. I think some of my gimmers don't even have tags. So they're going to now get walked down the yard on the concrete, just slowly, so they can chill on their feet. And then they're going to have this bucket because the tups aren't interested in it, and I need to keep up their condition. So the girls are going to have it because I think they'll have run out of block. But yeah, foot bathing is successful. I am going to need to now go and put my fences out, electrify it, and then they can then get walked down to the field where they're going to be for quite a while. One job successful. Grassy water is always a good sign of clean feet. And yeah, all in all, good job. Dogs are kicking off. It's 6:30 in the morning. Today is Monday. We have work today. So I've just got a couple of jobs that I need to do. We did the fencing yesterday. I've got all my posts lined out, got my wire reeled out, got my little connector things on. But I actually have no idea how you start electric fencing, like what you tie it to. And I think there's 3 white plastic clip things that... Shut up! I can't concentrate 'cause I'm doing this. That you sort of like tie or connect your wire to and then tie them to a post or whatever. I also have my smart meter to fit to somewhere and connect it up, turn it on, whatever. The solar panel's on and the battery is charging, as you would say, but I'll walk the dogs down there after I've got my sheep in. I need to dissect the sheep and the lambs because the grass is slightly long down there and I don't want them to get bothered by flies when they get moved because they're currently here. And so I'm going to run some dissect on the sheep and the lambs, which I should have done yesterday but wasn't there. And there's a sheep, and one of my older sheep who took a very hard hit to the formalin yesterday. I'm going to give her some pain relief and some antibiotics, and that should help her feet. The others should be fine. So I'm going to get them in their sorting pens now and get them all sorted, and then get it down the field, and I'll be able to show you what we've done. And then time to go to work. I'm recording, which was sad. The whole idea of it sitting on my car was so you could see me getting the sheep in, but oh, I didn't mind. How annoying. But look at the sunrise. Nice. So now I've been walked back and get my phone. We've got Vitagram, antibiotics, dissect. and they're not going to go through the footpath again, just because I know the ones that have got sore feet will have sore feet, and it should have done the trick yesterday. So I might put you on the gates actually. If I fasten these in, yeah. I'll bring them into this pen so you can see what I do. There we go. Come on, girl. Come. You all fit in? There you go. Don't shuffle in. Come on, crazy girl. You can fit in. You can fit in. So we will get the jobs done now. It is this girl here. I think. Is that? No, it's this girl here. That's crazy lady. I'm just going to try and get to here. And then the fashion. And there. Just so I can get her turned upside down. She's not allowed to do it, but it's the way I see because I got hold of it all. Running. Oh, she's over at 6 a.m. Well, 7:15. It's not for me. Really? Careful, girls! Just be careful. Careful. So. Steady on. A bloody syringe. So Metacam under the skin. Antibiotics. Is in the leg. There we go. Steady on. Don't know how that's got on the back of my syringe, but anyway. So she should feel a little bit better soon. Right, so they can go near my phone. Careful, you're alright. Goodness. God really knows this morning. Oh. Because I clean this out, it's going to take a little time for it to come through. Go. So we'll do head, bum. No, you ruined that. Bum, head, and 3 on the bum. Around. No, what? No, look on your nose. You are done. Just a little baby is now. This is sucking for air. You hear it? Which it will get now. Ooh. That's the thing about these dissect drums, is that somehow they never really seem to suck in like completely. Like I can remember when we used to use Krovec drums that they literally go to nothing. See, imagine if you left all this in the gun and it just like leaked all over the floor. Well, just like that little bit is done, but that's like 3 sheep. You know what I mean? It's weird. That should keep the flies at bay. Everyone has a tag of some description. She's had some antibiotics. She is one of the older sheep, so I need to keep her. Ooh, I need to keep her for this lambing, but we will see how she gets on. I might not put her to the top. I might then just sell her as a fat sheep. She's not in the best of condition, so I don't know if it'd be worth putting her through another lambing. But she didn't hold the lambs this time anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to say whether she bred good lambs for me or not. But hey ho, that's done. 10-minute job. These need to then go back to the paddock where they came from, and job's done. So I'm going to close it off here actually, because I didn't close it off very well last time. And the one I just uploaded, I've realised that's not very shut off either. So I have big things in the pipeline when I can tell you about them. And I hate this with like Instagram and whatever, but I'm a big believer in don't say until it's done. And this is very far off from not being done. But as soon as it is done, I will tell you all about it. By all means, it is something I do want to talk about, but it is like months, maybe years in the planning yet. So we will see how we get on with that. I will see you in the next one. I appreciate all of the followers and all of the likes and all of the comments and all of the views. It goes a lot further than what you can even imagine for someone like me, just a little, what am I, 1, 2, 3, 4th generation farmer who is just being a little catastrophic ball of fire and is just stamping out all the ways that just don't help us prosper on the farm. So we're going to walk these girls back, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.